I am done. I am over it. I am so sick of this place. I need to leave. If those words sound like something you're saying to yourself right now, I really, really, really beg of you to go find something that makes you happy. Please, find something that makes you happy. 5 years ago to this date, well, maybe not to this date exactly, but definitely within a week of this date, 5 years ago, I decided to give my family my 6 months notice. I used to work for my family's company, a sign company, multi-million-dollar company that I was next in line to run. It could have been mine. I had all intentions of being the next guy to run this company. But I decided I wasn't happy. I needed something else. This wasn't doing it for me. And one thing I know is that if you have a shitty job, you can always go back and get another shitty job. Amigo. So this is a little story time for you guys. Costa Rica may not be your happiness. It's not about Costa Rica, but if you're watching this channel, you might be in the same mindset that I was in 5 years ago. So about 5 years ago today, I decided to make a decision that would absolutely change my life, which was I was giving my 6 months notice to my family and getting the hell out of New Jersey. For me, my idea was Costa Rica. But again, this isn't all about Costa Rica. This is just about you not being happy in the situation that you're in. Because I was so not happy, and I knew so many people that were not happy. And I even talked to so many people, and I inspired so many people by me telling them, hey, I'm moving, I'm out of here, I'm leaving this country, I'm going to Costa Rica, I'm just gonna go enjoy my life somewhere else. It inspired so many people that I talked to that said, hey, I wanna do the same thing, you know? And then like 3 months later, they would buy a house or have a baby or something, and I'm like, well, that's obviously out of the realm of possibility for you at this point. You know, and obviously you could make it work, but these weren't people that were trying to make it work. They were just like, oh, that sounds awesome, I'd love to leave my job, I'd love to do that. And then they would just go buy a car or a house or have a baby, and then it's just like, all right, well, that's done. My only goal at that point was just to figure out how to get out. You know, before I even gave my 6 months notice, I did years and years of research about Costa Rica and, you know, trying to figure out the pros and the cons, so I knew what I would get into when I got here. I wanted it to be like, I've never left the country before, I'm leaving the country, I'm never going back. So I wanted to make sure I knew every single thing that I needed to know before I did it. You know what I mean? Before I made the move, I wanted to make sure I was absolutely 100% sure of what I was getting myself into. And I did it. I gotta say, I did it. There's always differences. Every day there's something that happens that goes, damn, wasn't ready for that. But you deal with that stuff. Depends on how bad you want it, you know? Let's go check out these cows. Stay. What's up, buddy? You a big boy. That's a big boy. They are not interested in me. Let's keep it moving. So what is the story? The story is... Go ahead, girl. Go play. The story is... I was on my way to work one day, 5 years ago. And damn, I'll never forget this, man. It was such a crazy moment in my life to make this decision. At the time, I had a girlfriend. 3 weeks into me meeting her, she got into an accident. It gave her a big oil gash in her eye right here, tore her meniscus in her knee. So she was looking at a couple dollars. So she wound up getting some money. I was already in the mindset of leaving the country before I met her. So when we met, like, I kind of put her in the same mindset. So she got into an accident, got a couple dollars. When she got her money, she decided, like, to literally blow 70% of it at the time. You know, she bought a Cadillac, she bought, like, it was crazy. I mean, we had fun. We went out and partied, we did a bunch of stuff, it was fun. But that wasn't my mind. That's not where I wanted to be. You know, that's not where my happiness was. So one day we're driving, she was dropping me off at work. We're driving past my cousin's house that she bought a couple years before, and she was just selling it because it was a little small. She just had a baby, needed a bigger house. So she's selling her house right behind my job. So we're driving to my job, we're passing the house, and I'm like, hey, that house is for sale. I was like, you know, you should probably take the rest of your money and invest it into a house or something, or we should go to Costa Rica. We should just get the hell out of here and go to Costa Rica. And, like, she didn't even have to think about it. She was just like, I don't want to be here. Like, let's go to Costa Rica. And I was like, really? You know, I kind of said it like, you know, like, well, think about it, you know, like, maybe we should talk about it tonight. No, she was just like, I don't want to be here, let's go to Costa Rica. So I was like, I'm 3 minutes from my job. So I just made that decision, and in 3 minutes, I'm like, I'm gonna tell them, I'm giving them my 6 months notice. This is it, this is over. Like, I'm done. I'm not coming back to this country. Like, when I leave, I'm over everything. I'm leaving it all. She said, let's do it, let's do it. So we made that decision right then and there. Boom. I mean, it was like so instant. It was crazy. It was so sporadic. I mean, everything I've been doing lately is sporadic. Everything I do right now is pretty sporadic. It was like the first of many sporadic moments that I was gonna take in the next couple years. So wild, so insane. I did about 3 hours worth of work this morning. Now I'm down at the beach with my girl. We're out here chilling, relaxing, living the good life. For me, that's paradise, that's happiness. For you, it might be something different. It might be a Ferrari. But if you're watching this channel, I'm sure that you are in the same mindset that I'm in. Life is short, and why spend it your whole time working, you know? It just doesn't make sense. again, this isn't as much a Costa Rica video as it is just a video from a guy who absolutely hated his life 5 years ago and now is living pretty much a lot of people's dreams, you know? 5 years. It seems like a long time, but I can promise you, it flies. So if you're in a shitty situation right now, you hate your life, you hate your job, you hate your situation, just think, in 5 years, if you want to dedicate everything to it, you could be doing whatever your paradise is. Whatever paradise is for you, whatever happiness is for you. 5 years. Just give yourself 5 years, man. If I would have told myself 10 years ago all I needed was 5 years and I'll be getting to Costa Rica, I'd have been like, hell no, bro, that's never gonna happen. So I understand, I get it. 5 years, patience. I can't stress enough how much you need patience, man. Patience, patience, patience. Not to bring this story to a downer, when I was 17, I had a friend of mine jump in front of the train tracks. It was all because of a girl, his girlfriend. But if he would have just went to bed and woke up the next day, he'd still be alive today. And that's crazy. So I always saw that as like him not having patience with life. Him trying to rush things. Just not happy today and, you know, taking his life in the meantime. It was just one of those stories that hit at a young age. It's kind of a life lesson. And it taught me to kind of have patience with life. Not everything's gonna go the way you want it. Some people don't get it. Guy is here. Wow, look at Pete's house, man. Woo! It is coming along. The wall used to be here. This was all outside at one point. Yes. Get in there, man. Get in there. Got the glass in there. I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, it is a celebration tonight, people, so I've got some pizza. I'm headed home, go do the thing, go swim in the pool for a little while. I've got some cool things happening with my truck right now that I'm going to show you guys at a different date. And man, life is beautiful. I can't say it enough, man. I can't say it enough. I love you guys. I thank you so much for subscribing. Whoa! These roads out here, man. These roads. I want to give a special thank you. Hold on. Let's get over this bullshit here. Ah, damn. Anyway, I want to give a special thanks to all you guys that have been donating. because of you guys, I get to travel. Otherwise, I'm at home working all day. So I really appreciate you guys donating. That is huge. I have been seeing more. Hold on. I've been seeing more of this country than I've ever seen in my life, and it's all because of you guys. I am nobody without you guys. You guys watching this channel, you guys supporting this channel means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. I have seen so much in the last few months that I knew eventually I'd get there, but like I didn't think it's been happening so rapidly, and I got more coming up, and it's all because of you guys, and I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like button, man. It helps a lot. There goes my dog. Did you just see that? This dog's crazy. Kaya. Kaya. She's chasing cats. This is life. Now I gotta go find my dog. I hope you guys stay tuned, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Kaya. Phew. Peace! Let's go, guys!